Chi here from Ti&Ni Daily, and today we are going to be trying out the infamous Morphe foundation and the new Morphe concealer. So I got the foundation in the shade Matte F320, or translation to English and not Ubonics. Okay, apparently there isn't a translation to it. I would just call this tan. We're gonna call this tan. But it is F3.20. And then I got the concealer in a shade that I hope is gonna be my shade. It fits this color. It's looking like it's gonna be a little too way light, but it is C155 Soft Matte. And then I'm super excited, y'all. I got the white shade that is supposed to be perfect for really brightening out those super pigmented shadows. It's gonna make like your blues brighter, your yellows yellower, your reds redder, and it's just gonna be so juicy. So far, I've been really pleased with the Morphe products that I purchased. Their brushes are on point. The Jaclyn Hill Vault and the original palette is awesome. You guys know that's like one of my holy grail palettes. However, you guys know how picky I am with my foundation and my concealer because I have like perfection in a bottle. I figured out my perfect formula, and it's my CoverGirl True Blend Matte Foundation, or on the higher end, my Jouer foundation. And then for concealer, holy grail, doesn't matter. I've always stuck to it. My ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Love that stuff. I've tried so many different concealers and I always end up going back to that one. So I have very high standards, you guys. High standards. My standards for life, my standards for concealer and foundation. Okay? Alright. I love this one, and I also love to use my Jergens Moisturizer Primer, my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer, or my Cover FX Blurring Primer. And then with the eyes, y'all, you just go blink. That's all you need. Actually, that's a little bit too much because look at how much I got underneath my nail. And I just placed this juicy goodness all over my eyelid and underneath my eye. Let's take it out of the... Ooh! Yes, I'm excited! This looks like my shade, you guys! So it is full coverage and it is supposedly matte, which is what I look for in my foundations. I'm a full coverage gal when I wear foundations. No weird or funky smells. Just smells like foundation, y'all. So I dampened my Real Techniques sponge, and that's what we're going to use today. Let's go ahead and take some squirts. And then I like to spread it out. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, hold on. My camera's about to die. No. Wow. Okay. Hey. First off, it is definitely full coverage. The true test is going to be to see how this wears throughout the day. This foundation has got some big booties to fill. I'm going to do my eyebrows really quick, and then I will be right back to apply the concealer. So if you've never seen me do my brows before, you're probably like, oh girl, they a little heavy. Don't worry, they end up looking all pretty. Okay. So that's a little white. That's a little light. My normal shade, I use medium 28 in ColourPop, and this is the shade. So it's honestly not too bad of a difference. Whatever. We'll make it work for the video, okay? We're trying to test the product, not necessarily the color, but I think it's gonna end up blending itself out anyway with the foundation. It's gonna look fine. Like I said, don't worry, it's gonna end up blending itself out. You and I gotta tell myself that. Whoa. Okay, hold on, real quick though, for serious, really quick. This is super thick, this concealer. I'm not used to concealers being this thick. The foundation is drying down very quickly, so I've got to move fast. Oh wow, it's like almost dry when I applied it. Oh goodness gracious. I'm gonna wear this out all day for you guys too. So I definitely need a darker shade. I'm gonna use the other side of my Real Techniques sponge to blend this stuff out. Definitely a little bit thicker than I like, but that has nothing to do with the actual you know, functionality and application of this. That's just more in my opinion. Definitely gonna get that highlighted brow today, y'all. See, it's actually not bad. The more I blend in the foundation with it, the better it's getting. So far, definitely full coverage for both the foundation and the concealer, so that's a plus. No weird or funky smells, another plus. I'm gonna say, unfortunately over here, it dries a little too fast, especially the concealer. Not so much the foundation. The foundation was a little bit easier to work with, so I wouldn't necessarily say that's a negative for the foundation, but for the concealer, it dried a little bit too fast and was a little bit too thick. Like as soon as you put it on, that's where it's gonna go on and that's where it's gonna stay. Majority of that is gonna stay, so you can't really F up the application. Based on that stuff alone, based on the first application, is this stuff worth it already? Heck yeah, already so far, I am really digging it. As long as this foundation doesn't oxidize. Dang, Morphe, you're not playing with this full coverage. Definitely digging it. Thumbs up so far. All right, my goober gusses, I just wanted to show you really quick what my face is looking like after it's baked some. Let's go ahead and start taking away this powder. So far, I think it looks really freaking good, you guys. Like, I am shocked. Like I said in the beginning of the video, all the Morphe products that I purchased and I love. So I'm not shocked that it's a really good product. I'm just like blown away by how full coverage it is. Like, dang, mamacita. And it's like, it's stuck there, you know? It's not going anywhere. Does it look really freaking good? Hell yeah, you guys, look at that. No creases anywhere, not in my forehead, not underneath my eyes, not in my nose. Nowhere. It looks really freaking good. But I am super aware I have makeup on my face, so we'll see if that changes. It might change. We'll see. So I figured this is a Morphe video. Let's use the Morphe James Charles palette, which I don't think I've used in any of my videos yet. No, I've gotten a chance to play with this bad boy, and it is so awesome. Look at the colors. Look at how pretty. Just so gorgeous. So gorgeous. So I did decide to film this as a Valentine's Day makeup tutorial, so you guys will get to see that as well. I figured I ended up wanting to do a red look, so let's do a Valentine's Day tutorial. A 2-in-1 video, although they are going to be separate videos. Okay, so we are going to take this stark white Morphe concealer. This is so white, you guys. Super white. Look at that. That is stark white. I mean, put it next to your teeth and you're like, even as white as my teeth are, that is stark white. So no funky smells. It smells exactly like concealer. Yeah, I'm gonna pick some of this up on a brush. Let's go ahead and pick it up with my Estala packing brush. And I'm just gonna scoop it off of the applicator to create that line. This actually feels more like an actual concealer. A little bit thinner, easier to apply. It's not drying fast at all on my eyes. This is very comfortable. So I think we're gonna let this dry down until it's tacky, and then we'll apply the red that I wanted to on top. But oh my gosh, this is so white. All right, so this is taking a lot longer to dry than our other concealer. That's crazy. Like, look at this. Yeah, it's still very damp, and it's been about 5 minutes. So I don't want it to accidentally spread all over my lid. You can tell it's kind of spreading a little bit here. So we're gonna go ahead and put the red on it. You know what? If it ends up looking like crazy crap, then we'll wipe it off and redo it. I don't think that's gonna be the case though. You're kidding. You're kidding, right? So we're gonna go in with this red shade right here called You're Kidding. Wow. This is an absolutely stunning shade. It's already stunning by itself, so I'm not sure how much brighter the white is making it until we test it out on my hand. But I love the way it looks on my eyes. Beautiful. So here's the magically delicious test, y'all, okay? I applied the white to my hand right there. I'm letting it dry. This stuff still takes forever to dry. Like, this is probably, I'm not crazy about that. That does not excite me that it takes that long to dry. However, as you all saw, we didn't need it to be dried for me to get this much pigmentation and be all pretty like that. So, the red. Dust off the excess. Here we go. Very pretty. Okay. Obviously, it's a little patchy, so I'm going to try to fill it in a little bit with the excess we have on our hand. Just to be fair, I'm trying to give it as much pigmentation as I can without picking up any more shadow. Let's pick up a little bit more shadow on the already red brush. Dust off the excess. And let's apply. Wow. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Do you see that difference? There's no denying that that made a big difference. It even changed the pigmentation a little bit. It almost looks like it has a little bit more pinkish hue over here and a more of an auburn hue over here. But it is much brighter on this side for sure. All right, y'all, so there you have it. Does the white Morphe concealer make that much of a difference? Yes, it does. So for that flipping price, y'all, go get it. I definitely recommend this. Does it have some flaws? Yeah, for sure. It could dry faster. I mean, that would definitely make my life a little bit easier. That way I can know it's not going to transfer up to the top of my eyelid, you know, if I'm trying to do a cut crease. However, it stayed in place. Look at this. It's still a gorgeous cut crease, and I haven't even fixed it yet. Is it perfect? No. But are any of we? Hell nah. Is it pretty dang good? Heck yes, and especially for the price, I highly recommend the white Morphe concealer, you guys. Pick this joint up. Alrighty, you guys, it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it is time to do our first check-in. I am freaking loving this foundation. I'm loving this foundation. It looks amazing. My skin doesn't feel dry at all. Like, look at there's no line. It blended beautifully into my natural skin color down below. I have no complaints about this foundation. I really thought I was going to because it felt so thick. Well, the foundation didn't, the concealer did. It felt so thick going on, but I love it. Look at how sharp my eyebrows look. I will say that's probably the one thing that I like better than the ColourPop No Filter concealer, you guys, is that I feel like this gave me a sharper brow than the other one, just because it was thicker. And so once you placed it on, it was on, girl. And when you stroked that brush through, it gave you a cut eyebrow. So I really like it. All right, I will be back, I guess, when I can't say I'm wearing my makeup anymore, y'all, because I have nothing else to say about it. Alright, y'all, it is 9 o'clock at night, and I am ready to take off my makeup. Y'all know I can't stand wearing my makeup like late at night, and I have to wash my face and do my skincare routine before I go to bed. So with that being said, I think it's time to wrap it up with our final thoughts. Remember this eyeshadow look right here. If you want to see how I got it, you can check out my Valentine's Day tutorial. I really like the way it turned out. When you buy foundations online and concealers online, you'll always take that chance of, hopefully it's my shade, you know, and the foundation was spot on. Like, it was ridiculously accurate, and I am incredibly pleased. It is exactly my skin color, so I'm very, very happy with that. This is way lighter than I would have liked. Probably about 2 to 3 shades lighter. So I would try to purchase this one on stores. I wouldn't purchase the concealer online. There's just way too many shades, which, by the way, Morphe, bravo, dude. They killed it with the shade. Like, the range is like, So it's an awesome, awesome range. You could tell they really wanted everybody to have a foundation to choose from. As far as the performance of the foundation and the concealer, y'all, I am floored. It is a bomb concealer. It is, like I said, if you're used to wearing makeup, this is not going to fade you at all. If you're a beginner to makeup or you're not used to having a lot of makeup on your face, or, you know, medium to a lot of makeup on your face, then this might feel a little uncomfortable at first. At first. Hours later, I don't feel like the makeup's on my face. I don't feel it on my face. So I'm very, very happy about that. Remember, we said we were going to check in to see if that feeling went away. After 2 hours, it did not feel like I was wearing a lot of makeup on my face anymore. Yay! Alrighty guys, so that's it for me today. Does the Morphe foundation and concealer get the Ti&Ni Daily Seal of Approval? Drum roll. Okay. Yes, it does. It gets 2 thumbs up. Alright, y'all, I am tired. I'm gonna go wash this face off, do skincare, all the jazz. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. I love you guys so, so much. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't leave without subscribing and giving this video a big thumbs up. It makes my day. It makes my heart smile. It makes my heart smile. I'm going to keep staring at you creepily until you hit the like button. Just kidding. Alright, you guys, I love you so, so much. Thank you so much for watching. As always, do something that makes y'all smile today. You guys stay wonderful and have a gorgeous day. Bye, guys. Mwah.